My friend, let me tell you about the 12-bar blues. Let me demystify this. For those of you who are just starting, or for those of you old heads who have been playing for quite a while that don't know the terminology, this here is it. When you play a 12-bar blue groove, you are talking about 4 different ways of feeling this. There are multiple different names, but the basis is you do a progression which has 3 chords. They are triads, which are turned into dominants. Meaning, let's play in the key of blah. Name a key. How about A? A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, and G sharp, and then back to A. We are quite literally using the 1 chord, the A major, the D, the 4 chord, and then the 5 chord. This is called the tonic, or the prime, or the root. We could even call it the, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just give it their T for tonic. If we go up here to the subdominant, S, D, and then we have a D. If you want to choose to hear it as a 1, 4, 5, great. The feeling is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Go to the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Back to the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3 to the 5. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to that 1. That is a 12-bar blue mechanism. The reason why those measures count up to be that many. We're switching back and forth. The primary or the dominant, the tonic has the 1 chord. Let's switch keys. Let's play, how about G major, and rather than doing it just G major here, and then going G, A, B, C, and D, 4 and 5, G, C, and D. Let's see through the eyes of like like what we would do as a stretching chord. We have our first finger on the G, second finger or third finger, doesn't matter which one, but you are going to be hammering on here. So if your fingers don't work that way, mine don't, use this. Works a little easier. It feels a little improper, but then again, that's what a 9 chord feels like. I digress. When we play a G and then add this note, we are hammering on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 2. That note right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is the 6th of the chord. So the E is a great blues mechanism. When we do this 4 times, maybe then go to the dominant, then to the C, back to that G. Now we're going to scoot up to the 5th fret, do the same thing we do with the C, but up at the D. Back to the C. These are different ways to manipulate that 12-bar blues. Now what's interesting is if you have a full band grooving on this, one person can hold down the while another person can go, and you start getting these like kind of cool polyrhythms over the top, just utilizing 8th note rest, 8th note rest. Doing it with 16th notes, note rest, 8th note rest. You're just providing your own percussion. So at this point, you can see how it's very interesting to do all the things that we talk about on this channel extremely slow and then speed them up. When we see that A major, as our first example, has A major, B minor, C sharp minor. We went here, but how about here? D major, E major, F sharp minor. Then we have G sharp diminished going back into our A. If we see these as having double stops or just these 2 dyads, 2 notes played at a time, we can play the 1 and the 3 of each chord that I just talked about. Oops, sorry. A, B minor, C sharp minor, D major, E major, F sharp minor. We can go up to a G sharp diminished, and it's just going to feel like having more of your fingers on this fretboard. So the idea is once you get your 12-bar blues, try and turn it into your 7 chords. What does that mean? A major, find the other root Here in an A major, we have a low A and a high A. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. When we drop that down past its major 7 to its dominant 7, we get a 7 chord, or an A7, D major 7, D dominant 7. And then when we have E major 7, and then E dominant 7. Also makes sense to throw down the pinky here to get that higher D note. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. That is a introduction to 12-bar blues. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section, and we'll see you next time. Aloha.